Anywho, yeah, I was surprised this morning to find that I have 34 subscribers. What? That's very cool. Thank you all for coming and joining me. I'm very thrilled. I appreciate it very much. So I don't see myself on the thing yet. There it is. Yes, I do see it. I do see it indeed. Good. So let's get this thing going. I just stopped by the Nexus on my Perma save to do some missions. Now let's get rid of this starting soon business if I remember how to do it. Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. No, I wait for the delay. There it is. Awesome. Awesome. So, I'm here on this remarkably hellish planet that the Nexus mission for digging up bones sent me to. And I come over the hill and look at this. Ooh. Chlorine. Should I get some chlorine? What do you think? Maybe. I don't know. First, I should probably recharge my flannel protection. What do I have inventory-wise? Not much. You know what I want? I want picked up items to go straight to cargo if there's already a slot with that substance in it. What do you think about that? Be a good idea. Because as the things to do in No Man's Sky goes, inventory shuffling isn't one of the ones that I'm as thrilled about as the others. Oops, wrong gun. Let's see, oops, I just wasted some chlorine. Not that I need it. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a small one. Alright, let's get some of this chlorine. Why not? Is it night already? I just got here. Come on, people. And another storm, of course. They love picking their stormy planets for these Nexus missions. So that means there must be a way of... oh, look at that. There's more than one bone here. Let's see. Maybe I'll get lucky and get one of the rare Majibits straight away. Yeah, so there must be a way to like randomly generate an address for what's it, for planets that have extreme thingamajigs, because I doubt like someone's sitting there you know, manually picking planets out of each region to send you to. So yeah, I'd be super curious to find out if there's some sort of a method to their seed generation. That'd be quite a thing to reverse engineer. I do like fiddling with mods and coding and such. I was a game developer for quite so many years. And right, person who came on to watch, don't know who you are. I can see you in my user count. Yeah, so yeah, I was a game developer for quite so many years, and mostly doing mobile games. Toward the end of my run, I was doing that for iPhone. Let's do some Scanaroonie. Oh, that's really far away. Let's go for a closer one. 6. Is my flannel protection falling already? Wow, yeah, this place is super gnarly. Of course, I only have one thermal protection unit, and it's permadeath, so I haven't experimented with like combos of the new hazard protection units that you could get in the Nexus, in the anomaly. I think all that does is extend your base hazard protection time for each, for you know, the associated type of hazard, and not necessarily. What? Seriously? Ah. Silicate powder is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm not sure if it extends the time of your... Did I do it again? Squirrel. Anyway, yeah. So the like the S-class and those modules just give you a shield straight off the bat, and they take a certain amount of time to go down, and I'm not sure if the new modules actually extend that. You know, I'm gonna start burning some of these because this free stocks is driving me crazy. You know what? I don't need salvage frigate modules. People are probably screaming right now that I dismantled that, but I don't warp in my freighter, so I don't need to. You know, I'm gonna shove these on my freighter too. Why not? Let's make some room. And just like that, the one viewer was gone. That's alright. I like talking to myself. Ooh, got it. Yes. Okay, well, should I bother? Why not? I'll dig up a few more. This is a super dense area. Dig up a few more. Just to see if I get some more good selling stuff. Ancient bones. Any more close by? That one's far. So yeah, friend Wolfie the Noob has set up an amino for her pack of travelers, and I had the fortune of being the first member and curator for that what's it. So that's really cool. The link to that is in the description and also on my channel front page. So if you are interested in joining the Wolf Pack Amino, do go check that out. And if you know Wolfie the Noob, or if you don't know Wolfie the Noob, definitely subscribe to her channel. I will pop a link to her channel in my description after this video goes up. And I gotta put my flannel back on. Actually, why don't I just get in my ship? Seeing that it's not storming. I have time. Yes, great YouTuber, all around awesome girl, and noob extraordinaire, Wolfie. Check her out for sure. Of course, it's not like anyone that's here doesn't already know about her. But you never know. Always gotta shout out the good people. She shouts me out, I return the favor. We are a supportive bunch here in the No Man's Sky community. I gotta really get in the habit of posting to Twitter when I go live. In fact, you know what? As soon as I get into the Anomalous, I'm gonna go do that. Take a little breather, drink a little coffee, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. What happens if you shoot the anomaly? Polo, I will go medieval on you. Polo! Why? So I'll take this opportunity to test my Be Right Back overlay. And See? Oh yeah, well I've got to like go out to my desktop to do this anyway. Actually, I'm going to use my phone to do that. How does one get a link to their own video? I really don't know enough about this. Share to Twitter. Is it Twitter? Do I get a direct share for Twitter? Yes. Tweet. Me equals live now. And then sky. Arg. No. No Man's Sky equals live now. No Man's Sky. That should do it. Let's see. At least one other person seemed to catch my woozy what's it about Marissa's stream. So let's see if they will also come on by for mine. Alright. I am back. I never went, but I am back. And now I'm going to turn in my Nexus mission. What else should we do? Oh yeah, so what I'm trying to do, this permadeath save is like currently my oldest, longest running save, and I started it only after Beyond came out. Well, no, slightly before Beyond came out, to do the Artemis quest and move on to Eissentam, where the Amino Hub moved their home region. So Amino Hub, Amino is linked in the description, or should be, and if it isn't, it will be after this video goes up. I use the NVIDIA streaming visit to go live, and it doesn't have many features. So I tried doing like the default description, whatnot-y thingaroo on my YouTube to see if new videos take that default stuff on, and it's all experimentation. Rated Depot, that one's easy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me see if I can actually look at my description. Can I? How does one do that? Yeah, no, I don't think that stuff even goes up until the upload happens. Anyway. It's such a noobish learning experience for all this streaming and stuff. But it's fun! Oh yeah. I've always enjoyed watching other folks play games. I don't know, at least games I like. Yelling at the screen and whatnot when they make noob moves. Which is totally easy to do when you're streaming. I totally get it. Alright, what's it gonna do? Mark a depot for me, will ya? Thank you. Look at this, no matter where I point, the thing's in the middle of my compass. I thought they fixed that. Dude, think they fixed that. Does this look like a cold planet? And it does. With red water. Ooh. It's gonna be all contrasty. What do you think? Extreme storms? Yeah? No? Maybe. Heavy. Heavy, heavy control ship. Doesn't need up here. Oh yeah. First we've got to pop open a manufacturing facility. To find out where our depot is. Five shots. What do I got on this gun? Oh yeah, this was a tool I found on Reddit. Matched the colors that I picked for this character. Pretty damn cool. Red, white, and blue. I've got 3. There's 1, 2, 2. Looks like I gotta do some scatter blaster upgrading. It's so hard to get the 3 damage, 3+ damages. Modules? I don't even know if there's a 4 existing, but no, there is for Boltcaster. I am not one of the ones who is gonna like keep buying modules until I get no ricochet. I don't mind the ricochet. At first it was super annoying because you couldn't shoot doors down if you had ricochet, but they fixed that. That was nice. Nice of you, Sean. Alright, wait a minute. I have to go through that console thing still. I almost squirreled out. This is not the Tuesday squirrel stream. This is the Thursday for the hell of it stream. Latherhand with Pugnium. I could hear myself in the background. Turn that down a little more. So yeah, what? Like everybody in the US is at work. Everybody in the UK is probably having dinner. Oh, check out these womps. They're like walking in place. Yeah, wompies. Wompies. How cute are you guys? Let's see if I have any food for these. Sweet and oh no, yeah. I've got inventory trouble on this save. Wrong button. Let's see what I got in the cooker, if I've got a cooker. Did I store any food in this? Sweetened compost, I think it said. I got lucky and got the 25 slot thingamahoo. Hexaberries. I could make fermented fruit and then put that in with some more poop to make sweetened compost. But nah, I digress. I need to get back on the mission. Penelope, you want some food too? It's rare to find hopping creatures and walking creatures on the same planet. Usually it's all hoppers or all... Yeah, anyway. It's kind of cool. I like it. And Ards. Oh yeah. Is that an Ard? No, that was just a horn, I'm assuming. Alright, let's fly over to a depot before I freeze to death. So when all the walkers and things are firing at you, don't you think it should help with the cold protection? I do. Or if you're like heating up some rocks to mine them, or trees, that should warm you up. Maybe mining beam, heat up a rock, get some temporary thermal protection against cold. Alright, so what I usually do is pop the first one by hand and then hop in my ship for the rest. So I don't have to deal with walkers. Whoop. That was fast. It was like one little piece of shot hits a thing and walkers just spawn in. Holy crap, what was that? Yeah, I had enough of this. I'm not in the mood to get killed. Boom. Here's where my hover thing comes in handy. Thank you. Where'd you go? Is it right below me? I hear it. I hear a walker stomping around out there. Welcome, peoples. Ooh, I'm just doing some Nexus missions for Quicksilver. Oh, nobody else was streaming, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to go. No, don't shoot the baby womps. How do I hover, you ask? Shh, it's a mod. I do have this thing on live chat. Oh, procedural traveler. Hello. I had it on top chat. What is that even for? I don't get it. When you have one chat message, don't you think that should be top? I think that qualifies. Fire lurking again. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just happy that some folks are watching. Welcome, welcome. Lurk away. Let's see if I could lose heat by doing the in and out of the atmosphere trick. Yeah, that works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I think like once you kill, if you already killed the walker and you go up to like 5, it's hard to shake that wanted level. Do I have salvaged data? How did I get salvaged data? Dang, I've got a buttload of stuff in my inventory. This is one of those missions where I would love it to, require you to drop off the bones at a trading post. Because invariably, I always forget to go somewhere to sell those things after completing the mission. And then I'm like, what the? Why don't I have room in my inventory? And yes, these should stack. I don't care if they have different names. Stack all like types of bones together. Please. Please. How many do I have left? I do not think there's a space station in the system that it's sending me to. What's this one going to be? 15 quad servos. I might have that many on my freighter. Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, that's a lot of bones. It is a lot of bones. Dang. I had to dig up like 10 before I got the rare item. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run into a wall. I'm gonna like traipse across a bunch of landing pads. Fly away and sell some stuff. Where's it gonna warp me? So yeah, if you didn't hear the initial announcement for this impromptu stream, I'm just coming on to celebrate my breaking 30 on subscribers. Woohoo! So it's at 34. That was a nice surprise. I think like going on my getting active on Twitter in the No Man's Sky arena has definitely helped in that respect. It's great. It's great. My Twitter account was created entirely for political trolling. Not trolling, but whatever you want to call it. Snide comments of the political variety. And you know what? That's a waste of my time. So I decided to rebrand my Twitter to No Man's Sky. I like hang out with cool people. Why am I shooting asteroids? I don't know. What was my aim? Yes, to sell stuff. Sell stuff. Good, and I'm close to the space station. So yeah, totally rebranded it. Got a bunch more subs. Probably lost some because of folks that were following me from political nonsense. And, yeah, it's been a much more pleasurable online experience. I've got enough anxiety as it is than to see all this crazy stuff that's going down in the world. Hello? It's like a little maze back here. Okay, let's sell some bones. Sell all. Just saying. I'll sell that too. And I think these, and this, and this. I've got living glass and circuit board farm, so I don't need to hang on to individual ones. And one status device, so I can check the price at various space stations. Oh, another bone. Gosh, they hide out. Dirty bronze, yeah, that was gotten from the... Look at this, crazy times. Yeah, stuff that was gained from shooting those depots. It's easier to see them from in here. Some probably went in my cargo. Pity, maybe not. Yeah, lemium. I usually shove that on a freighter. Got enough gold in the inventory already for the electrical stuff. Yeah, I have salvage data for some reason. And I believe I've got all the blueprints. What else is salvage data used for? That's it, right? Whoa, simultaneous takeoff of 3 ships. That was something. Congrats on 30, yeah. It's a big thing. The folks here are very, very kind in the NMS community. Very supportive. Appreciate them all. Should we sidetrack and take a look at my farms? So this system that I'm in, my home system, I have built a sulfurine mine, a nitrogen mine, radon mine, and a stasis device farm. All in the same system. And it's posted to Twitter, a few aminos, other places. So yeah, it's a community farm in the amino hub region of Eissentam for anyone that wants to come on by. I will try to remember to put some coordinates in the description after I do that. Permadeath PC. Eissentam. So yeah, I'm trying to get Quicksilver, so let's get back on that. I'm gonna try not to squirrel too much here. Try. There is no try. Do or do not. Sammonius Anomalous. My phone buzzing. Heart. What is that? Carlos. I'm getting a lot of likes on my worst multi-tool ever tweet. I think that's probably my most liked tweet of all time. I found a 2-slot multi-tool, and the 2 slots were not connected. I shite you not. Go check it out. It seems like it's not possible. It could be a glitch. I thought that 3 slots was actually the minimum for a multi-tool, but hey, there it was. It's got the proof. Yeah, this here thing. So I'm gonna leave one mission. Oh, another depot? Sure, why not? Leave one so it will stack up to 4 again. Just sort of silly because I only end up doing 3 anyway. I guess there's no benefit to using that trick. Not that I can think of. Because it'll only stack to 4 if you leave one there. Let me just check this. Half the time when I come to the anomaly, this thing is back at 0, as if there's no progress, seemingly for no reason. And I have a connection to multiplayer and everything. It's weird. That's weird. So what I'm after is these emotes. I can afford one. What's the next one I want? I got Celebrate. The most important. Dancing. The the ones I use the most are dancing, of course. I sort of like the heroic pose. Distant gaze, that's always good for doing screenshots. I think it's going to be that one. Still debating whether or not to purchase these. The Quicksilver is hard to come by. And I haven't been doing the weekend missions. Decisions. Anybody still in chat want to give a vote? Which one should I get? Let's see, I squirrel every time I play. I can't get whatever it is I started to accomplish for seeing so many things to do. Yep. That's why I usually call my stream the No Man's Squirrel stream. It's like instant. I don't know. I'm gonna get this one. Haha. Did it. I'm going to now gaze out to the exit of the Who's It. I've been watching Wolfie too much and channeling her Who's It's and her What's It's and her Thingamabobs and her Hoojima Flips. So how do I get this going? Probably have everything hotkeyed already. Nope. This one is always 9. Two is camera mode, so I can't use that one. 3, 4, 5, 6 is sit down. I need to allow hotkeys other than the numbers. I'm peering out bright aperture of the anomaly. Right. Did I already accept the mission? Return to your ship and leave? Yes, I did. Way to squirrel, Jeffus. I like that No Man's Squirrel stream, yeah. Embrace what actually happens. Embrace my squirrelishness. Oh, that's nice. It just left me in my own system. Cool. Cool, cool. So many icons. Where is the planet it wants to send me to? Aha! There it is. And we're gonna get the nitrogen mine planet. Of course, it's a stormy one. I read that already. Fire Knight, if you don't mind me asking, what part of the world are you in? A squirrel is one of the most beloved Green Lanterns of all time. Until he got run over by a space truck. I'm afraid I don't quite get the reference. Wow! Look at this place. I actually think, well, ain't that special. I think I found this one by random, just flying around my own planet, and I made a little video of it. And here it is again. This is crazy. I love these glitch things. It's a simulation, right? So there's gotta be glitches in the simulation. That's what I call bugs. Bugs in the game? There, it's just part of the game. Where's the door on this? It's probably out and then... Yeah, there it is. Use some creative jetpacking. Whoop! Who knew there was no collision on the ramp? I probably did. Where are these dogs? Where are they? Are they going to be floating in midair? Or are they down? Yeah, it's on the ground. Whoa, that was an interesting thing. The sound sort of froze halfway in the... Let me try that again. That sounds wild in headphones. Squirrel. Arkansas. All right. Yes, we have internet. No, I don't personally know Bill Clinton. I know we worship. Too funny. I actually own a tiny piece of land in Arkansas, like 1 square foot. There was some kind of album promotion way back in the 70s, and I believe it was the band Black Oak, Arkansas. And there, they were giving away plots of land, and I have one. I could be totally mistaken. I was like 6 years old at the time, or 8 years old. Can an 8-year-old own land? I think my cousin, who was older, got it in my name or something like that. But Tiny Depot. How far is it? Yeah, I don't care for a 10-minute walk at the moment. I'd rather have a walk than a walk. can tell I am hungry. That is interesting. Near the foot of Arkansas. Probably flooded now. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be raining all over the place. We got our first rain for a long time here in California. It's generally dry, 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 dry. Disaster compensation, that would be hilarious. I gotta look into that. I don't have any income right now, so anything would be good. I need a new rake for my land so I can manage the upkeep. Wouldn't want any fires to break out. Yeah, this planet's like full of weird, like half-buried buildings. Anytime you have these sheer cliffs, I've noticed, it's you're likely to get some glitchy buildings. Really? Gonna harass me for mining some carbon? Wait until you see what I got in store for you next. Bink. What? Wasn't me? Oh, seriously, dude. Shoot you in the little red nub. Right. Reload! I'm surprised the walkers didn't just jump on me as soon as I fired the first shot at that other dude. Strafe for your life. Where'd I leave my ship? Dude, where's my car? Put it off the signal. Were there two walkers? Okay, I'm not gonna fly. 5-star rating. Let's see if it works again. Let's fly into space. Right? And then go like, oh shit, I forgot I had wanted level. And then fly back down. This didn't happen last time. Reinforcements. Yeah, it's going down differently this time. Ship's still there? Yeah, I guess it worked. Cool. So yeah, a little tip. Little tip for people who want to shake the cops. Just dip in and out of the atmosphere a couple of times. Rudolph the Red Something Sentinel had a very tough time with a scatter blaster. Complete mission. Gotta make more of these hypercores. Dump these. I don't do much hyper driving in this ship, or do I? Or do I? Dun dun dun. Let's bust open that nug. Oh, there's a bunch of warp hypercores right there. I should just eat this for lunch. Hey, does that dude over here ever want warp cells? I don't think so. Just usually raw materials. Let's see if anybody's got some nanomanites for me. You know, this guy right here, Helios, that is the head that I'm interested in. If they if they do that. So I'm saving up totally for that one. That was a fair few nanites. I guess I haven't turned in for a while. Clickety click click click. And how wouldn't you know, storm crystals? How funny. Yeah, but guess what? A storm crystal with 10 nanites or whatever they give you for it, it ain't worth it. None of these trades are worth it. So you give him a salvage data and he gives you 10 nanites when they're worth 15 in a refiner. It's like, come on, Sean, make these things worthwhile. I guess, you know what? I just figured it out. I guess they figured if you're on the anomaly, you can't sell stuff, you can't refine stuff. So this guy's like your trash collector. Never thought of it that way anymore. Should be able to like turn in different things at the same time. That would be cool. So it says spend salvage data. Let me see if I actually have anything to spend it on. I doubt it. If anything, it's going to be those garage doors that don't work. That I don't have yet. Nope, and I have those too. The large ones still aren't even in your build menu. And still don't have the right icons. Yeah. Concrete has wood. Metal has metal, and wood has metal. And concrete's all by itself. In limbo somewhere. Wait, guys, is that the last one available now? Alright, so let me see which ones they have available. I forget. I know it's the ET looking dude, and it's the wolf kind of looking dude, maybe? I don't know what it's supposed to be. And the third one is, yeah, Ares. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. It's a little off-putting, actually. A little creepy. I thought they actually, it was a bug, but I thought they like took it out because the thing was creeping people out too much. But now they just swapped heads by some bug for a while. This guy's probably coming. That guy, I suspect he'll be the last one they throw up. And then there's the dude that's like, where is he? He's out on one of these balconies. This is another creepy one. What is that? I don't even know. It's like a brain exposed to the open. Sort of a cat whiskered weirdness. Where's that other one? It looks like a fishy geck. It's not up here. Kind of like a cross between a murloc from WoW and a geck. What? Where you at? Here he is. Yeah, this guy. It's a froggy, fishy, gecky thing. This guy just tries to like swindle you out of some units. What if I refuse? No. I'm gonna stay. No, I'm not a gag. I wouldn't mind being this guy either. It's kind of cool. Have you ever crossed paths with sentinels? Yes. I sure have. One thing that might be interesting in this game is if the conversations and what you answered to them would have different outcomes. In fact, they just sort of always just end up leading you to you know, the same thing, no matter what. With the exception, I guess, of language practicing, which will get you close to killed in permadeath. Don't get punched in the gut by a Viking when you're a noob character. Oh my freaking lord. Seriously, down to like 0 lives and a sliver of shield. It's brutal. I'm sure they did it that way on purpose, just so. That's one false move and you dropped. Well, now what? Now what? Now what? Oh, how about that little base tour? I don't know, maybe you all saw it already, but I'll do it again. Why the heck not? Want people to come to my base and get rich. So if anyone's on PC in Eissentam, my bases. Let us start with the... God, I've got a lot of bases. Whoa. It's too much for my eyes to take in. Stasis Farm. Here we go. Too much for my eyes to take in. It's nice to see they fixed the thumbnails, at least for the featured bases. But I'd love to see some thumbnails for the others as well, at least my own. It's like, I'm more visual than reading oriented, so it'd be much easier for me to locate a particular base by the thumbnail than it would by reading. So here is my... This is the last bit I built, because the hard part to come by really are the gases usually. Oh, my friend A-Rock gave me this idea. Actually, I'm not sure why I didn't just think of it, because when these teleporters first came out, first thing I did was try to wire them up to like an elevator. A bunch of switches, right? And so the switch would connect you to the other end that you want to go to. But of course that didn't work. We know these are two-way only, and I hope they change that. The teleporter cable, yeah, it's pointless to have a cable unless you, since they're only two-way anyway. You have to have these things isolated on different power grids, as far as I know, for them to teleport to each other anyway, if you want more than 2 endpoints, or more than 1 endpoint. But yeah, switchable. Switchable would be so cool. That's what, here we are at me Stasis Farm. This sucker will build you, or get you the farmable items for 16 stasis devices. Living glass on the right, and circuit boards on the left. And that swords urging, I used to build them so I was passive. I used to build them so you get like 1 living glass per dome. But Sword has urged like to do farms where it's, you base it off 1 base material instead. So the first domes are all the what is it? Polyfiber. So you just harvest away all the stuff with polyfibers first. And that collapses down to hardly anything once you build them. And then at some point it's going to switch over to, oh yeah, and I color coded the doors. At some point it's going to switch over to glass, and then we just have frostwort for the rest of it. And when you're done with that, do your building thing, come over here to the other side, and start harvesting some heat capacitors. Heat capacitors, heat capacitors. This one didn't work out as nicely even because of the, so it's like 1 frostwort. 1. You like needed 2 extra frostwort and like 4 extra solar. I think. Ooh, did I mess up? I haven't actually tested this to make sure it all worked out even. I think I did my math right, but I seem to remember that I needed 4 extra selenium somewhere. I'll work it out. Probably not right now. Off stream. Oh, heck. Hey, Mary. Didn't see you come in. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Oh, geez, both you and Wolfie. Oh, really? Oh, well, I went on first. I'm gonna go over to Wolfie's. I'm gonna end my stream and go over to Wolfie's. Mary, let me see if I know how to do this. I'm gonna make you a moderator so you can paste a Wolfie link. If you're still here, if you would do that, it would be much appreciated. And hello to the other folks that are here. Seems like there might be one person that hasn't said a chat message. Hello to you, regardless. So yeah, that's the Farmaroonie. And then in the same system, if you look in a particular direction, you will see sulfurine farm, radon farm, and nitrogen farm on 3 other planets. Teleport around, craft, and get rich. Rich! I still only have 1 billion. Not yet in the PC, much better than PS4. Oh, hey, Vilnida. Greetings. Yeah, and while my PC is kind of old, it's still, I do believe it's a little more capable of like rendering big bases and further terrain than. Yeah, I think a PS4 might have trouble in this system because of the big bases. But yeah, no, it's all good. We love all our platforms. If actually, tell you the truth, if I call my freighter down into a low orbit, stuff starts popping. So there's a stasis device farm on my freighter too, and that's where I seeded this one from. Let's see, did Mary paste a link yet? Maybe Mary has gone over to Wolfie. Y'all know where Wolfie is anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off the stream and go watch her. Make myself some lunch. So let's do my requisite wave bye-bye and say thank you all for coming by. And welcome, Velnita. I'm not sure if you subbed me, but if you haven't, why don't you do that? Much appreciated. You stopping by and chatting especially. Later all. Do I have a see you later slate? No, I don't think I do. So I'll just hit whatever key that is